Alright, let's see here. What room am I in? Is this the Crusaders Lounge? I think it was.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I
And
wanna
now
give
we
ya.
get our new sword, the
You're
Brotherhood.
giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
It isn't too much right now, but it gets a lot better after you
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
after you
Well,
go
he never used it.
to Guado
Where's
Salon.
Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
When did they ever
calm?
say you were officially coming
Since
with
then,
them anyway?
she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
I mean, you came here to get something to eat. How you go from coming here to get something to eat to traveling with these guys? You don't even know what the hell's going on.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
I actually love that tune. I really love that little. You're gonna hear that throughout the entire game in different forms, but that game is like that. That theme is like the main theme of the game. Really, you're gonna hear it throughout the entire game, but that'll get stuck in your head too. Okay, couple things I want to do before leaving here. So let's just go right back in there. For starters, I think it's in the Crusaders Lounge, if memory serves me correctly. If not, I will edit until I find it. Okay, where's the damn thing? Alright, here we go. Alphabet Premier number 2 in the Crusaders Lounge. There you go. The letter B. Alright. Now, a lot of people don't know this, surprisingly. I actually didn't learn it until, like, a year after I started playing the game. Valfor is the only Aeon in the game that has 2 overdrives. What you need to do is talk to her. You don't have to buy anything, but do I want to buy anything? Let's see. No, I'm fine. Come back soon. You know what's funny? My dog dug up something yesterday. I wonder what it was. How did you dig up an overdrive? Okay, so after that happens, you have to find her little dog, which is where the hell is that mutt? Where's the dog? Oh, it's in one of these shacks. That's right. After talking to her, there it is. Talk to the dog. He's holding something in his mouth, attaining something mangly and slobbery. Energy blast. There you go. Valfor is the only Aeon in the game that has 2 overdrives. Energy blast and energy ray. But note that energy blast has a longer recovery time than energy ray. But once Valfor reaches 100 magic, they both do the exact same thing in 99,000. So, you know, they should have made energy blast multiple hit. It would have been a lot cooler if they did that. Yuna's special spear in her special jet spear in 10-2 looks like she's actually doing a energy blast. It's the exact same animation. Man. Oh, that's right, the little tutorial. But yeah, 10 minutes left.
Here comes one now.
I might get to the boss fight. I'll see.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
You can actually find a lot of Easter eggs here in these tutorial battles.
No problem.
But I'm not gonna do that. I'll let you do that yourself.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian.
Like when Lulu's explaining her magic, if you keep using the wrong magic on the water flame, Waka will say some really rude things to her. Like, go ahead and just kill that thing already or something like that. So. This game was meant to be extremely tactical, or whatever you want to consider it. Like Waka designed to hit flyers with high evasion, and Lulu's a magic user who kills flans and stuff like that. Tidus is basically kills the fast opponents like wolves and lizards and stuff like that that have low hit points and so on. Orin hits hard shield enemies. Yuna of course is your healer.
Looks like trouble.
And Kamari can be whatever you want him to be.
Watch this.
Riku's main job is to steal and so on and so forth.
Told ya. Only
Ooh, magic can beat that thing.
If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of the element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good
Lulu.
thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and...
Lightning
Yeah,
and water
if
are
you cast a realm
opposites,
spell
just
here,
like
you'll get a
fire
couple
and
Easter
ice.
eggs, but we're not gonna do that. Let's just go ahead and dispose of it with the thunder spell. Die! Her victory pose gives you a good look of a booze. That's just so wrong. The guys who create these games are real perverts. Alright, we have to... Damn, all these cutscenes. I can't skip them. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get to the boss on this
Take your
part.
time.
If it's a little over 30 minutes, I might keep it. No, it's not like it's gonna reduce the quality because our movies can now be up to 20
I'm
gigabytes,
gonna wait.
and I can make movies as long as I want to. So I can make an hour movie long in perfect quality if I wanted to. So
You ready?
she takes a long look at Besaid.
What's going on?
Now, I was told. Well, I wasn't told. Actually, somebody posted on GameFAQs that the only purpose of actually praying at these things is that it increases your infection with Waka. I'm gonna do it, but no one's gonna have more infection than Riku. Because when she joins, I'm gonna make absolutely sure that she's the one who likes me the most.
That should do it.
And there are indeed reasons for that. We will get into them as we get to them. Let's save a game. Save. Save our game. Let's save the game. Alright, what are we looking like here? Spirit Grid, Waka. Alright, I don't know what the hell just happened, but I was looking at my my laptop and I still lost over 1,000 frames during my recording, so I don't know which parts I had to edit out. I won't know that until I actually edit it, so I just got attacked by Kamari Runso. Why are you attacking me, dude? You clearly saw me with Yuna earlier, so you know I'm not a bad guy, so what are you doing? Anyway, nothing hard about this fight. You might have to heal once. That's about it. Unless he gets a lot of critical hits. How'd you do your overdrive that fast? Yeah, you'll probably find yourself healing at least once, cause an overdrive jump critical hit might hurt a little bit. So might have to heal twice. Maybe not. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
That's enough.
Kamari Onso. I think I use him the least. Actually, I do use him the least because I really don't have much of a use for him. He's basically
What's with that guy?
Himari
he's
Ranso.
basically your gacha of this game.
He's
Kind of
learned
like
the Fiend's
the
way
dude
of
in
fighting.
Final Fantasy 6.
That's not what I
Or
meant.
whatever that mimic dude's name
He's
was.
another Yuna's
He's
guardian.
the I can do anything, just not as good as the other person.
Sometimes we don't
At least
understand
not right
him
away
either.
anyway.
Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
I probably
He has
won't
protected
even
me
use
since I
Kamari
was
at
a
all,
child.
unless somebody posts in the comment that they want me to spread everybody around, use everybody. Then indeed I will do that. But Rod of Wisdom, what we got here? Oh, God, remind me, I haven't I forgot about that. I forgot about that little thing I picked up with you. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, I won't be using Kamari as much unless somebody requests that I do. However, I will use him a lot in the when I get to Mount Gagazet, especially for that one part, because I will show you why when I get there. I lost track. Oh, Sphinx battle. I lost track of my time here due to the recording errors, so this movie might be a little past 30 minutes. That's okay.
True.
But
why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Yeah, all these just tutorial battles, so
Your first real battle.
let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Summon the Aeons, only using summon Aeons. Yeah, we know how they work, so let's just go ahead and summon Valor. And this reminds me, most of you are going to want to change the Aeon summon to shortcut, because the summons are ridiculously long, especially the Magus sisters. I think it takes them about a minute to get down here. And the overdrive is just simply ridiculous. So. Sonic Waves, it delays the attack most of the time. Once again, all this backtracks to tick speed. I know how it works, but I'm not going to bother explaining how tick speed works. You're just going to have to read Split Infinity's guide on GameFAQs to figure it out. It is too complicated for me to explain how tick speed works. But as I said, it really doesn't, well, to my knowledge, it really doesn't make that much of a difference whether you know it or not, unless you're doing no speed grid. If you're doing no speed grid and you plan on taking on the Dark Aeons, I highly recommend you learn how tick speed works. Is your normal attack stronger? Just a little bit. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Flush kick! Sonic Boom! Flush kick! I get tired of that in Street Fighter 4. That's like a coward's way to fight. Sonic Boom! Flush kick! I mean, that's so cowardice. I use Chun-Li. I don't use those. I don't use Guile and Ken, Ryu, and Akuma. I use Chun-Li. However, the trailer, Super Street Fighter 4, we finally have the last three characters, Makoto, Dudley, and Ibuki. I indeed will be using Makoto in that game. Yes, I'm glad she's in it. Alright, I love Makoto. Some of you are wondering why I like Makoto, because she doesn't have a good, really sexy feminine side. Because she's really kick-ass. That's why I like Makoto. She kicks ass in Third Strike, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna kick ass in Street Fighter 4 too. Okay. Bright Shield, Hula. Oh, no, let's just come on. I want to try to get to the boss, but I don't think that's going to happen in this part. We'll just have to wait and see how far the editing goes. Another one of those.
Another one of those.
Yep, another one of these.
Say good.
The Warrior Sword, don't need it. Got the brother. Actually, is it? It isn't strong in my Brotherhood, is it? No. Alright, and the last of the fixed battles here. You will see all three enemies you encounter. Well, there's four of them here, but you will see the Flan, the Wolf, and the Bird. Basically, everyone has their own target, for the most part. Tidus attacks the wolves and other weak enemies. Waka attacks flyers, like birds and bees. Birds and the bees! And Lulu attacks the Flans and other guys who don't like magic attacks. And that will be the last time I show those three little weaklings. Normally I would stay here and gain a few more levels, but Lulu, I can, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you one of the advances of this new advanced spirit grid. I'm not going to make it right now. I'm not going to make it to it right now, but I can move Lulu over to Yuna's path and teach her Cure. That way I won't have to always bring in Yuna, even though I'll probably be doing it. In order, I can teach her Cure and Esuna. So I won't have to wait till later on in the game to teach that to other magic users and so on. So. Or I can move her up here to Teaser's grid and teach her some attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, this advanced grid is really, really cool. I love this advanced grid. That's it? Okay. And let's continue on. I met you in the past, so. As I said, normally I would go back there and level up a lot, because that's how I do. I over level, but there will be some spots where I will be doing a lot of leveling up before going to a boss fight, whatever. But for the most part, this is going to be a basic run. I'm going to try not to over level myself too much doing the normal run. But when I get to the side quests, it will not take me very long to make sure they all start doing 99,999. Why weren't you helping us back there, Kamari? Come on, you must have been killing guys before us. And we are departing. Yuna has to say goodbye to Besaid. Actually, we're gonna end this episode here on this boat. This actually is a good place to end it, because I'm gonna be on the boat for a while before I actually get to the boss fight. So we're gonna end this episode right here on the boat. You guys are slow. Come on. How'd you get up there that quickly? Did you teleport?